Hey, what's goody? So today I'm bringing y'all my top 5 melee weapons in Steel Path. This is going to be a ranking, so keep that in mind and let's just get straight into it. So to start this video off, I'm just going to say the Glaive Prime. The Glaive Prime is just super good in like about everything. It has really good range, the damage is really good, and it has like a lot of slash. A lot of people like this weapon and that's why I just put it in here. It's just really fun. It used to be my most used. So with this weapon, it has a crazy slash, so we put viral on it and we just kind of build up the combo, and it'll just, yeah, we start spinning a lot and it just gives us like a lot of AoE. So once we build up the combo, we just do a lot of red crits, and we can even like put like a heavy attack in there if we want, just like destroy everything. So for the Glaive Prime, we just have a lot of crit and stuff. I have quickening for just like more attack speed and stuff, but it's just like a standard build, but it really gets the job done, and you can just kind of see it's just super good. And throughout the video, most of the weapons are actually like prime weapons, so there's like the only way to really get them is trading or farming for the relics and stuff. So after every build, I'm just gonna show you guys like a little bit of gameplay with it, so you guys can kind of get an idea of like what the weapon does. So next up we have the Nikana Prime, and I think everyone likes this weapon, to be honest, because just like it's a really cool looking blade and you feel like a samurai, but it also does a lot of damage, so it's not for a stupid reason. This weapon is just really good because of the damage, and you can kind of see once we build it up, it'll just start to do a lot. I have Blind Justice as my stance on this one because I'm really not a fan of the Tranquil Cleave, I think it's called, just because it feels awkward, and I just like this one much more. But yeah, you can see like it's just kind of one-shotting them now. So if I just gave him like one slice, you can kind of see like the slash does a lot for just like one hit. But yeah, this one's a really good one. So for the build on the Nikana, this one just needs a forma or two. But also I just want to point out that the 60/60 Toxin mod is level 0 just because we want the slash to outweigh the actual like status. We also have Weeping Wounds for more status, for like more slash and stuff. The reach is for convenience, and Condition Overload's pretty standard. Blood Rush is pretty standard. Blood Rush is what's gonna let you get all those red crits. But yeah, it's just like a pretty standard build. I have Blind Justice. You can replace it with the Tranquil Cleave if you want. And so I'm just gonna play a little bit of gameplay to show you guys like what it's like in Steel Path. Okay, so now we're getting into the top 3, and for the first one I have the Guandao, I think that's how it's pronounced, the Guandao Prime. This weapon is really cool. It's just like a staff, which I like those type of weapons. It has really long range and it's just a really good weapon. So let's just show y'all what it does. I'll just spawn 11. With one hit, it just already kind of, or not one, but you can kind of see it kind of builds up really quickly, and it just does a lot of damage. With a few, with the viral procs and stuff, it'll just like build up and just does a lot more damage, as you can see. And once you build up the combo, we'll also start getting red crits, and it's really good. For the Guandao Prime, I have a pretty standard build like you've seen. I just have the viral build with like normal mods, the reach, just so I can, you know, hit them further. You can just replace this if you just kind of want more damage. Just like replace it with anything you want, you think is more important. But I also have Boreal's Contempt. It's a really good mod on this weapon, I'd say, just because you get you get the viral, the slash, you know, you do a lot more damage, and it's just like really good. Also wanted to add that this weapon has a really high attack speed. I don't have any arcanes to like enhance that or anything, so I don't know. It's just a really good weapon by itself. For the number 2 slot, I have this Zaw that I have. This small little guy is really good. He packs a punch, and I just really like him. I don't know why I'm calling him, but well, I just want to say this weapon is amazing. So if we just build up the combo, we get a lot of red crits. And also, the thing with the Zaws are that you can put Exotic Contagion on it, and it'll let you like shoot the weapon out like this, and it like does impact damage. And if you travel like 30 meters or more, you'll do 400% if the Exodia is maxed out. But anyways, so once we build the combo, you can already see like has a really fast attack speed and stuff, and we just kind of like lunge at them with the red crits. And I built up the combo super quick, as you can see, and it just kind of like shreds everything. So for the Zaw Build, I have viral built with just like normal mods. I also kind of have to make sure that I have the Prime Breach on, just because it's like a small dagger, so if I didn't, it would be really annoying to use this weapon. The Blood Rush is kind of needed also, and the Gladiator Vice for more attack speed just because I like it. And also, I was talking about the Exotic Contagion. You can put this on and it'll just do a lot more damage if you want it. But yeah, for the actual like Zaw's parts, I have these as my parts. And so yeah, that's just gonna wrap it up for this weapon. It's just a really fun weapon. If you want to make a Zaw, or if you've been wanting to make a Zaw, I definitely recommend this one. Also, since this is the only non-prime weapon on the list, to get the Zaw, or to get a Zaw, you have to talk to Hawk on Plains of Eidolon to get the parts, and you can craft it that way. And so here's some footage of me using it. It kind of just shreds anything, and this isn't Steel Pal, by the way. It's just like so good. And so for my final slot, my number 1 melee weapon for Steel Path, I have the Glaive Prime. This thing is literally just insane, and I think ever since I've got it, I just haven't taken it off yet. So let me just show you. So basically, you're just going to want a heavy attack with this weapon. I mean, that's how I use it at least, and that's how it's kind of built. So you're just going to hold E and then press your middle mouse. I clicked too early, my bad. But kind of just kills everything. You don't have to like build combo or anything. There's just like, it's just like, there's nothing bad about it, really. Just kind of, they just all die really quickly. And if you just kind of pair this up with like Nidus or like anything that can like pull them all together, it'll just die. I also have a Riven for it, so let me show you that. So I have the Riven equipped, and I'm just gonna show y'all like kind of what it can do with one if you decide to get one. It's just like, I mean, you don't really need one to be honest, because it just can't get much better, but yeah, this is what my Riven can do. And yeah, for the Glaive Prime, I think everyone kind of runs the same build with like just like everything on it. I mean, it's just like, it works super well, and this is a really important mod because it like lets you get more blast radius and just does like more AoE. But killing blow, corrupt charge, and the amalgam organ shatter are for the heavy attacks, and it just like makes it do a lot more damage, and then you just have like more crit. Also for the Riven, if you guys were curious, this is what I have on my Riven. It's a pretty nice one because the initial combo goes up to 3x instead of 2x, and it just does a lot more damage. So that wraps up the top 5 melee weapons for Steel Path. They're all just super good, so I mean, it really doesn't matter which one you choose if you just are thinking about running one, but I definitely would say the Glaive and the Zaw are just like super good choices. Also, if there's a video you guys want me to make like on like a Warframe build, or like just like top 5 something, you know, like just let me know in the comments. And if you guys have any questions about anything, also you can go in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.